This is Jeff with Shout Out Minnesota, and we are here with former Denver Bronco and Gopher, KARL MECKLENBURG. KARL, thanks for joining us today.
Happy to be here. Good to be back.
So how often do you get back to Minnesota?
Not very often. I'm a professional speaker now. I do about 40 keynotes a year all around the country and have for 15 years. So every once in a while, a Minnesota company or association will bring me back. And I've got a sister and her husband who live here, and my little brother and his family are here. So it's nice to get back and see everybody.
Absolutely. Golden Gophers, man, 8-0.
Unbelievable.
They are.
Yeah, they were 7-0, and I heard the last time they were 7-0 was the year I was born, 1960. So yeah, it's an awesome thing. And I was at the game yesterday.
Oh, you did?
I
okay,
did.
great.
Yeah, I was there, and they really just dominated up front. If you can handle the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, you can beat anybody.
So PJ Fleck's been doing a really great job rowing the boat, as you say, right? Rowing the boat.
And he touches the kids. You can tell. Yeah. I mean, they're enthusiastic. They're not making mistakes. They're disciplined. No penalties. Very few turnovers. That's what wins football.
Now they got a couple of tough games coming up.
Yes, they do.
Penn State's in there, and your thoughts on how they're going to handle it?
Well, like I said, if you play mistake-free football and are enthusiastic and aggressive, and they got some talented kids, they got a chance against anybody. I wouldn't bet against them.
Now, going from college to the NFL is a big leap. It's a big jump. A lot of people can handle it, and some can't. Your experience as far as, 6-time Pro Bowl, if I'm not mistaken,
yeah.
So you handled it pretty well. Your experience in the NFL?
Well, my experience was great. Obviously, getting drafted by the Broncos was a real strike of fortune for me. I was a 310th pick of the draft. I was a 12th rounder. Nobody expected me to make it except myself. I made the team as a third down pass rusher and a special teams player. But our defensive coordinator saw something in me that I didn't even know was there, and that was a middle linebacker. And they switched me, and I made the Pro Bowl the first year I played middle linebacker.
Fantastic. Now they say the best players are on special teams anyway. Is that true?
Yeah. Well, you got to make the team somehow. You got to play aggressively. It's a way to get your feet wet in the NFL, and if you're an aggressive guy and a guy who's going to give full effort every play, you got a chance to make the team and special teams. So yeah, that was my experience. Probably the thing that made it work for me was that I was able to handle the mental side of it. That's the real difference between college and pro football is the mental side. You game plan, and every game plan is completely different week to week, where in college they don't have time, and they don't ask the kids to do that. So it's a big mental jump, and that's why you see guys drafted real high who don't make it, and guys drafted low or not even drafted anymore that do make it, because they can make the mental adjustments.
All right. Well, thank you for your insight on that, and thank you for your time. Always great to have you back here, especially in the Gopher stuff. There you go.
Gophers.
There you go. One last shout out to your fans here in Minnesota.
Yeah. Hey, good to be back. Good to be back in Minnesota.